Hello, ST. I started as an investor in 2016 and started investing mainly in calls given by the stockbrokers. I initially opened my account, that was my first demat account with Motilal, and slowly expanded with many other brokers thinking that I would make decent revenue out of the stock market and started investing in whatever stocks the brokers suggested. Not in small quantities, but huge quantities ranging from 100 to 10,000 units blindly. Most of the time I used to invest when the prices were falling drastically and never thought that many of these stocks will never come back to the levels I invested. I did not stop there. Again, I started investing in these same stocks, thinking that I would average the price and exit at least with minimum profits. By the end of 2019, I realized that I am done with the stock markets and stayed away from the markets until June 2020, losing almost 80% of my investments. One fine day in the beginning of July 2020, a friend of mine who was an MBA in finance and a good trading background had a chance to see my portfolio and started trading for me with the available stocks and placed them as a margin and recovered the entire losses in a span of 1 year and made an overall profit of 2.5 lakhs by scalping intraday trades purely in equities. Just at this point of time, I learned about a lot of Telegram channels offering trading calls and started following just one channel and even made some good returns out of it. In about a couple of months, I was a member of almost all the packages that the channel offered and was trading almost all the calls that were published on those channels. This too gave me good returns. This gave me a good faith about that specific channel. One day the channel kept repeating that the bank Nifty would cross 42,500 levels from 39,000 levels where I started accumulating options at a specific strike price and kept on building it from the first week of the month. I was investing in almost all the calls that the channel gave without even knowing the background of the stocks and indexes. All of a sudden, Bank Nifty touched almost 41,500, I believe, and then fell down to 36,000 levels and finally again pushed me back to square one, wiping almost 80% of my investments again. Until this point of time, I never in my trading journey thought of keeping a stop loss, thinking that the price would come back at least to the cost. I again went into mute for a period of almost 6 months, making my mind that stock market is the place where I need to be. One fine day when I was going through some random YouTube videos, ST's BOF trade setup video came into my sight and watched the video fully and decided to give STMP program a try. This was the point that changed my entire view about the stock market. It's just about a month and a half passed and I have made a decent returns on my fresh investments. Of course, I'm not a full-time trader as I have other businesses to take care of. But whenever I traded, I made some correct decisions in entering and exiting a trade and also made some decent money in almost every trade that I did. After a few trading sessions, I decided to stay with STMP for a longer period and enrolled for the ELA program as I am able to learn a lot of new things in the market. It is too early for me to say, but I have a confidence that I will be able to recover all my losses over a period while controlling my emotions, which I have learned now. And most importantly, I learned how not to lose money and not take the wrong direction in trading. Very special thanks to you, ST, for the eye opener. Hope to do some good trades in the coming days. Thank you.